Live and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real coming at you live and in a physic with Be Real with D Real, where edutainment explains it. We have an action figure in it. As you can see, it's so big, it just I can't even keep it all in the you know what? Anywho's though, check this out right here. Check this out right here. This is your Marvel Legends, Mighty Thor, and a Destroyer 2-pack, which I might add goes for quite the pretty penny on the market. See. Anyways, though, I'm gonna do what I always do when we get into what we get into. But before we do that, what I need y'all to do is comment, like, subscribe, and share to Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket, comment, like, subscribe, and share all that you see and hear right here. Now, without further ado, let's get into what we get into. All right, y'all saw it. But do you really want to see it? You want to know about the accessories? Want to know what it come with, what it don't come with? Yeah, let's do all of that. Now, what you got is this Eric Masterson Thor. Well, with that mask on, it's the Eric Masterson Thor. But there are accessories. Okay, look at look at the detail on that joke. Ain't that? Look at the and I'm just taking it back with it. Look at that. That's a beaut. Give you that 360 degree. Yeah, I like how that cape kind of drapes, you know, how versus being all up here, which helps it not to bow up, I think, so much up here where it looked like his cape over his head. At least that's how they draw it sometimes. And the hammer, let me get it close up on that. It's got the inscription. Yeah. The inscription that makes Thor Thor, right? Absolutely. Or he who be worthy. All right. Now, next to him in this pack, see how that sucker rolls up? I remember back in the day when they used to have them 12, 13-inch joints like the G.I. Joe and Bullet Man and the $6 Million Man. And you know, this almost feels like one of those, man. This thing is so daggone tall. Look how tall it is compared to this Thor. And this Thor is 7 inches. Just so you know. As a comparison to the Destroyer and Thor should be. Thor should be looking down on the Destroyer. Now, accessories. What does it come with? Well, Thor comes with, and I like how they put them in these super clean bags. I'm surprised Thor only comes with a fist. As far as it is changeable hands, there aren't two. I found that peculiar. I don't know why you wouldn't have two Thor hands. You did? But what they do have, that's cool, is, and we all love, additional head sculpts. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of resembles that looks like that Walt Simonson Thor. It's kind of, you know, what that sculpt comes from. And we just pippity pop that head off. Oh my God, Thor's been beheaded. Ah! Theo said in the video, we don't play with our toys. I'm trying not to. And there you got Grizzled Thor. Look at that. Dig that. Okay. So that's what you got going on with Thor in the way of accessories. Now, for my man, the Destroyer, you got even less. Of course, this big giant thing, he's got it's a pretty solid. You could throw that at somebody and you at least get a yelp out of them. Of course, hands pop off, or the fists pop off, so that you can get a more of a hands-on destroyer, if you will. That way he's able to. Looks like that's a grasping hand there. We get a close up on him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a grasping hand. And he's got this. I mean, he's got one for both hands, of course, but yeah, you seen one hand, you see one grapple fist, you seen them all. I like the size on it. I like the size on it. There's not a lot of play in there. It's almost like a WWE figure where they don't really bend that much at the knee because you don't have a joint. But I mean, the destroyer is supposed to be big and lumbering, right? Okay. You got that in spades. Uh very, very, very comic book accurate. Very, very comic book accurate. Very, very, very movie accurate. You know why? Because it ain't difficult to F up the destroyer. You either got it right or you don't, look wise. How hard is that, ladies and gentlemen, to do? And it's beautifully, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Almost with the heft of it and the size of it, it almost feels like a McFarlane figure. But I ain't gonna insult this because it's a Marvel Legends action figurine. And For the most part, that's what you getting with Eric Masterson Thor, or Walt Simonson Thor, however you look at it, and the Destroyer. Y'all dig that? Y'all dig that? Y'all dig that? And I did that quick. That's probably one of my quickest action figures ever. But hey, tell me what y'all thought about the look of the figures. I mean, in general, what I'm saying? Articulation for the most part is, what it should be, leg wise, you know, and the hand, you got him going that way. You got him going up as far as he can take that big buff hand over that cape. You know what I'm saying? You can get him, you get at about a 90-degree angle. You know, so solid figure overall. I like it. I like it, me. Look here, y'all. That's it for now. But fret not, I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, yo, y'all be good and be good to each other.